Hiya guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you how I fitted the uni strut on my Luton's roof. If you like the content and want to give me a subscribe and a thumbs up, that'd be great. Cheers, I'll see you in the video. I've cleared all the ceiling as well. The reason I pulled these down is because that uni strut going there, I want to bolt it inside this beam here. So I'm going to put the bolt there. And when I finish, I can put that back up to cover it, so I don't get moisture problems come through like I had previously. In the previous holes, I just got some foil tape, shoved it over there to fill the hole in, which was there from the inside. So when I get round to it on the outside, I could put some fiberglass over the top. Right, so as you can see, that's where the original strips were that I put up, and now I've got this new uni strut. I'm going to chop the ends off because they do stick out quite a bit. I need to obviously get this mounted on properly, both all the way through. Whether it works I don't know. And there's my solder cables which I've just joined together for the mix. There's nothing on the other end. And the other reason I wanted to put these on is the panel could sit straight on top, put the special spring clamp in, bolt down, drop down if I need to move the panel that way, or change panel. It would be a lot easier than they previously were. So yeah, got a bit to do. I'll come back to you in a while. Right, so update on the solar panel uni strut. I've now done the holes there, so they're now right the way through. I've done that all the way down. So now on the outside, what I've done, I'll show you quick. Right, so I've got a pen mark all the way down. Just give me an idea where this was sitting before I'd lifted it off. Now every bolt coming through here, I've got a big washer on. I put a dollop of this tape on the inside and another bit on the outside, and length of tape along the base. So theoretically when that lamp there goes there, it'll squish itself and make a nice tight seal there. That's what I've done on that side. So it should work. Let's do this last bolt. So I'll get the surface a bit wet, fingers wet, and tear off a little bit, not much, just a little bit like that. Then I'll wrap it round like that. So I've now made myself a squishy seal washer sort of thing. Now I'll find where it's going to go on the uni strut. So in this case it would be there. Got fingers wet again. It seems to make it a bit easier to work with having wet fingertips. Let's get this guided in. That's it. Right, so now I've got that through like that, so now I'm going to repeat that there. Get another little piece. What I'm doing is I'm getting a little piece like that, folding it in half, like that. Now I'm just wrapping it simply over the thread, like that. just to hope and pray that that makes a nice good seal in the roof. That's my thinking. So let's see if I could get the whole length in place now. This will be fun. Let's go in. Get a little pokey thing. Just to push the bolts further down. As you can see that they are sticking up quite a bit. So just using, in this case, a lighter. Okay, sit it down a little bit now. Now I've just got to work my way along there. Alright, back again. Right, 2 more to go. Put you there this time. Sit you on a track. There we go. Oh, this one's out of place a bit. Come on. There we go, that's going. Alright, let's try and push them down. Where's it gone? There it goes. Right, that's as far as they're going from this side. Now I need to get inside and nut and bolt it. Now there we go, look. Come through each one. Alright, let's get some washers and nuts and go from there. Back in a minute. I've now got uni strut bolted right the way through. So we've got the washer up there. Then a normal bolt. I'm going to cut that thread back, it's too long, but I've done that all the way through now. What I've done was I used this tape, special window and door sealant for caravans, and use it for skylights as well apparently. So I've done that right the way through now. This is a 6 metre length I've got up here, and I've only got that little bit left, which is about 3 foot. That's crazy, isn't it? Look at that. I will chop that off at some point, just haven't made my mind up what I'm doing on that end bit there just yet. But yeah, so now I've done this side, I've now got to get over and do that side. What I've done as well how I got all this bolted in the right place was go on the inside. I drilled a hole up the centre of this timber here, a beam. I had the uni strut where I wanted it, and I drilled a simple hole straight up through the middle, all the way down each one. Then I've established where the bolt hole come through, whether it's centre or that, slightly off or whatever. Then I marked it up on the other side where the bolt would have come through. And the ones that did come straightly out through there, I then put all the uni strut. I put 3 bolts in the uni strut, so if, say I had that one come through correctly, say, and maybe that one come through correctly, and say down the far end, I temporarily bolted it together, and I drilled up through the other ones to make the hole correct sort of thing. So if it went through there but ended up on the side of that, I drilled up and made the hole bigger for the bolt to go through. Whilst it's all bolted down, make life a bit easier. So I've done all the drilling inside upwards. Once I've done all the drilling right the way through, I then took the bolts out, moved it over, swept all the dirt off, then cleaned the area up, then put that old stuff in there sort of thing. Hopefully that don't let any water through. I don't think it will. And also when I tightened these bolts up, I put a ring span on the top on them. So that sat in the uni strut. This end was sticking out. That end just sat in there, just sat in nicely like that. Then I've got my socket, ratchet I mean, and just wound it up on the inside to it pinched up nice and tight. But you don't want to do that up too tight. Just start bending all this metal here. That is metal. I just done it up like you would a spark plug, you know, to get a little pinch to that point there. Looked on the outside to see if the gap along here was nice and squeezed down, which it was. And I left it as that. So in a bit, I'm going to get the angle grinder and cut that thread down. As you see, it's quite long in it. So I'll do that in a minute. I'll skip this other side done. Hi guys, so I hope those videos were helpful. I mean, that's videoed February last year. We're in December now, so I haven't had any problems with the uni strut that I'm aware of. I mean, I don't recall getting any moisture through, so it seems all good to me. That's a good part of a year ago now. So yeah. Next video coming up will be me timbering the wall, ceiling and floor of the Lutty. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.